Hello and welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak. So, in the last episode, we finished Chapter 3, and despite it releasing yesterday, this episode is being recorded 2 weeks later because I've been sick for over a week and a half now, so I'm finally better, finally, but it was so hard to even get up, get to my chair, and actually sit here and record. It just wasn't going to happen, So it's been a while. It's been quite a while for me, and I'm excited to finally get back into this and see the beginning of Chapter 4, which is what we're doing right now. I don't know if I didn't want to click this just in case. Is it just going to start, or are you going to take me to that? Okay. Basil. Oh.
This is ridiculous!
We're going to Basil. Probably.
You've had more than enough time. Why are the calculations still not done?
But Professor, it's impossible to be any more precise with our current equipment.
Not even the most cutting-edge engineering science or orbal science will allow for...
I will not be told what is or isn't possible by assistance! We knew about an inevitable lack of precision going into this! The theory is complete. Now do your job and find a way to realize it! It's as simple as that! You are working in the finest laboratory in all of Calvert, and it is high time that you started thinking like it! Whatever. I'll be back to hear your results in the morning. Just get to making progress!
Great guy. Clearly.
Not another all-nighter.
I didn't think losing to Professor Cronkite would push him this far off the deep end.
I don't disagree, but complaining isn't gonna get us anywhere. All we can do is get back to work.
Who is she? Okay.
This wasn't what we agreed! You both gave me your word that you would stay on until the Zypha standard was ready for the general population!
Oh, sorry. But my main research really needs my attention right now. I've covered all the tasks I was specifically left with, though.
As have I. Now it's time I devoted myself to that other project. Unless you would be willing to take responsibility were a problem to arise due to my lack of attention.
You know I can't do that.
Then it seems we've nothing else to discuss.
I really am sorry about this. Oh, I need to keep making improvements to that other thing I was given, too.
Why must the professor's students all be like this? Not to mention the woman herself. If she hadn't just up and left Basil in the first place, this wouldn't be an issue. Meanwhile, Professor Callahan's obsessed with his research into Adios knows what.
That must be the angry man.
What? Etwas and Red Star are threatening patent litigation? Then have their legal representative take care of it. Uldra and ZCF have a partnership now? Is this through that tech union? What are the details? Project AF's been leaked, but we had an agreement with Tyrell. It's already time for those educational visitations. Ugh, I don't have the time for this.
The hell is going on here? Everyone's so stressed.
Why can't problems ever come one at a time? I can't deal with all of this. Wait a second. I may have just worked out the perfect card to play. She left another student back here, didn't she? As I recall, he's become obsessed with that old facility.
I have no idea what's going on.
I knew it. This is the best time of the day to see the Great Shadar Triangle. I just wish there was a little less cloud cover. By the looks of it, their conjunction will be about 10 months from now, so that should do it for my homework. I just hope she'll be back before then.
I know this voice. Nope, I can't place this one yet. All right, keep going.
Who will be back?
Oh, don't mind me, it's nothing.
They said, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. How could I not be when I've got the two of you? And I'm not a child anymore. I can keep things safe in Gran's absence.
Adios above. You're too young to always be so serious. Hey there. How's it going so far?
I assume you mean with the new lens? I couldn't try it out fast enough. It's accurate to 0.03 microarch. The engineers of the artisanal district really are second to none.
Wasn't gonna settle for less than perfect on one of the professor's homework assignments. But I was really asking about you. You sure you're not working yourself too hard lately?
I'm fine. Honestly, I am. But thank you for always caring about me. It means a lot, especially since I'm sure you already have your hands full with work from above as it is.
Oh, I won't hear a word of that. You just leave worrying about that kind of stuff to me. Everyone's got their role to play in the world, whether it's as a researcher or as an engineer. And we wouldn't be fit to call ourselves artisans of Basel if we weren't willing to come help the professor's favorite student.
Well, thank you very much then. Oh, excuse me. Mr. Townsend, what could the CEO want with someone like me? What? Hold on a second. What do you... But this is the professor's... I'm on my way.
I still can't pin that voice.
Ugh. What nasty crap is Townsend up to this time?
That sounds like Adachi. Adachi trying to sound real old. Go back and eat it. What? A lot of that setup, I have no idea what it was for. I can make no guesses. Or if, oh, this is the next district we're going to be able to go to. We're going to go hang out at the school with hundreds of students. Nope. Roughly 100 years ago, the Calvardian monarchy was approaching its breaking point. Outside of Calvard, the vast empire in East Zemeria had fallen, and the empire had annexed Crossbell for the umpteenth time. Meanwhile, at home, citizens were starving, and the aristocracy ruled with an iron fist, ignoring the people's suffering. This led to a group of unlikely heroes standing up to fight against injustice, led by Sheena Dirk, a Firebrand student. At the time, few were willing to lend an ear to the seeming pipe dream of democratic revolution that she spoke of. But in due course, it began to resonate with the young in particular, and before long she found herself leading a popular movement. The elites at the time fought hard to keep her movement at bay, causing many to lose their lives and for Sheena herself to be locked away. But they could not stop the movement from becoming a revolutionary army, with Dirk as its symbol. It was this army that toppled the kingdom. Even then, she still had the betrayal of her friend, August, the philosopher, and the invasion of the Empire's provincial armies to contend with. But in the end, Sheena Dirk went on to become Calvard's first president and achieved a great many things during her time in power. Huh. Miss Claudel, could you give us an example or two?
Of course. Her most well-known achievements are the Calvardian Constitution, which guides us to this day, and Edith's designation as our capital. However, I think that the founding of this very academy also deserves a special mention. The opinions of a great many thinkers, including her comrade, the artist Aramis, were reflected in its creation. But even the Royal Academy in neighboring Liberul and a military academy in Erebonia, our enemies at the time, served as inspirations. Aramis was founded to be a place where people of all races, nationalities, and beliefs could come together for the benefit of all. And I believe that as a result, it is a perfect embodiment of the ideals upon which our republic was established.
Quite so. Among her accomplishments, that one is especially pivotal. Aramis became the first head of this academy, and the influence his works had on the field of art cannot be... Boy, Agnes is so smart. She's so pretty, too.
Talk about stiff competition, huh?
Shush! Pay attention to the lesson.
Homeroom, after class. Can we just play as Agnes? Just switch it up on us? Just gonna hang out with her and do normal duties? Now, as I'm sure you're aware, next week marks the beginning of your educational visitations. However, there are still a few of you who haven't chosen where they want to go. Much like the school festival in April, this is a test of what you can do independently. You'll need to book your own lodgings as well, so I expect these last few submissions by the start of next week. That'll be all. If you would, class representative.
Yes, sir. Stand.
Cadets.
Bow.
Day. I know it's out of the country, but Crossbell's a top contender for sure. Yeah, I'm dying to see Arkansas in person. Well, I'm interested in Crossbell too, but I want to visit somewhere quintessentially Calvardian this time. Rassian looks so pretty, I can't wait. Longport and Mezzledom wouldn't be bad choices either. I want to go to the ocean. I want to go see it. I'm quite interested in Tharbad too, especially after the film festival they just had. Wait, she's the girl who's always in front of the movie theater, I believe. And she's like, I can't go. Oh my god, this sucks. Yeah, I recognize her. Also, she has a name unlike half the people in this room. So, what's eating away at you? What do you mean? We're talking about where you want to visit, of course. Admittedly, this whole thing isn't a compulsory part of our curriculum, so any first or second year can choose not to go. But you're not seriously considering passing it up, are you? Was I that easy to read? Well, you both already know about my circumstances, and I suppose they're not worth hiding to begin with, but I still don't know whether my job will need us to go anywhere, so I'm waiting until the last minute to decide. I knew it. You two seem to take a lot of business trips with that gig, huh? They got another new face recently, though, right? That concierge maid woman? Oh, are you concerned she's going to get a lead on you? She is supposed to be really pretty. That's not the issue here. Gah.
Sounds like someone's having fun in here.
Oh, Ren. Phew, good afternoon.
The same to you. I'll be doing a bit of visitationing myself, incidentally, since I enrolled this year.
That's not a word.
If we end up going to the same place, I'll do what I can to help with your lodgings. By the way, I think it's fine to leave your decision until the last minute if you're that concerned about your work-school balance.
You're teasing me again, aren't you? Still, I appreciate you saying so. Well, either way, I'd way rather stick with you, Agnes. That's why you haven't picked it either, right, Albert? I just don't want to rush into a decision. Where are you planning on going anyway? Crossbell, like so many others?
Actually, I know a few too many people there for that to be a good choice.
What?
I visited Longport and Arasian plenty too, and Tharbad isn't quite as enticing with the festival over.
I really wonder about her sometimes. She's just one big mystery.
No, I've made my mind up to go somewhere else entirely.
Basil.
A city that's like no other for experiencing both Calvard's history and its innovation, filled with wisdom and technology.
Basil.
A place where you can see the future of the Zypha Standard, the Orbal Network, and so much more.
Oh, you mean Oh no, we don't get to know. Because it's clearly not Basil. 6 days. Damn. So we don't get to play as Anya. Disaster Protocol. Hold. There we go. Disaster Protocol. We don't get to play as Agnes and just do a school day instead of...
I read your report. I'm pleased to see everything seems to be going swimmingly. I foresee no major issues in you conducting your support and operational work from Edith. As such, I will leave all but emergency matters to your discretion while you're with Arkride Solutions.
Thank you very much. I will continue to report all I can regarding the Almada matter, too, aside from the agreed exceptions.
Please do. Although I can't help but feel that much will fall under the exceptions umbrella.
I do apologize about that, however.
Oh, I didn't mean to sound critical of you. This arrangement doesn't violate the terms of our agreement in any way. I'm just sure you appreciate that we cannot allow complete free reign a la a certain society's agents.
Of course. That degree of freedom would not befit a corporate setting.
Huh. Now, I am very interested in the actions of Van Arkride and his personal hollow. Just as much as I anticipate perusing your own data from your time there. I'm counting on you, Ms. Twinings.
I will not disappoint you, Mr. Thorndyke.
Thorndyke?
Our Duke truly is an enigma, even to those in it like me. They prioritize profit above all else, but also use a perfect mixture of truth and lies to blur just how far their reach really extends. But I suppose I'm in no position to decry that. Well then, it's time I started work for today.
Okay, so she's company loyal, but also questions. That's good.
Oh, there you are. Someone's in a good mood today.
Hey, done with school for the day?
I sure am. Are you doing some maintenance before work? You're so dedicated.
My girl only deserves the best.
Nope, and we're done. Well, yeah, your core's used cars to get around too, right? Your pop's a car buff at all? I don't know if I'd say that. He drives a Lino? That I know. Oh, but he's pretty picky about his tires and shock absorbers, whatever those are. I bet if you're driving across mountains and deserts all the time, you need only the best. You have no idea how much work I had to put into tuning her up so I'd have a smooth ride over those sand dunes in Tharbat. Really? I never would have guessed you did anything special. Okay, let me give you a primer. So, the most important tweaking you can do is the suspension. Right? And... what's that over there? Yeah, that. It came from Elsheim this morning. It's a present from the Crown Prince. Uh-oh. That's right.
I threw in a bonus on top of your base reward, so you have something extra to look forward to. It will arrive separately.
What could it be? Damn. It's just a part? I was hoping it'd be like a motorcycle or something. It's a custom part made with top quality materials. And I mean top quality. Being successor to the throne means real money to burn. Kinda pisses me off that he conveniently sent it just as it was starting to get a little too snug for everyone to fit in. Wait, what? Little too snug for everyone to fit in? Is it something designed to add more seats to the back of the car then? Oh, I see. Huh? How'd you guess? I think I told you about this before, but I got a brother who left the Corps and set out on his own. When he came back to the village for a brief visit last year, he had something like that attached to his car too. Though it's possible he has got a different car now. Gotcha. He's probably riding the same one, if I had to guess. You think so? Maybe you're right.
I thought I might find you here, Van. And hello, Fairy. Yes!
You always get here 10 minutes early. I don't mind you being a little more lax, you know.
I'm sure you don't, but it's a hard habit to break once you've started.
Guess that means I can hit the hay a while longer then.
You should try taking a page or two out of her book, Mr. Serial Nightcrawler.
Hey, what I do in my free time's my business, Chief.
You do know it's almost noon.
Yeah, almost noon.
I'm glad to see everyone gathered.
Now get some grub and get out of here before the lunch rush hits.
Get out of here.
Thanks a bunch. Let's go eat, guys.
Sure thing. Man, any more people and we won't know where else to put them.
Maybe, but I think it's nice.
It's very family feeling, and I do very much like the beginning of every chapter, because it certainly feels like you just get to see this side that you normally see too much of in other Trails games, but in this type of game, you don't see enough. So, the group had an early lunch at Monmar. Once done, they gathered in the office to plan out their workload. This will be the final day of my trial period. I hope I'll be able to learn quite a bit from you all by the end of it. I'm not sure you even have anything to learn at this point. You know so much about everything here that it almost feels like we're the ones learning from you. She's already wrapped up all our pain-in-the-ass paperwork, too. You should just make her the boss and be done with it. Hell no, but it really is a big help having you here. You're not an assistant so much as a superhero. But I'm sure you've got your share of other stuff to do elsewhere, so no need to cross every T and dot every I on my account. It's not doing the crew any favors to be so dry on work either. Start making some time for yourself. Oh, but I couldn't. I know I'm not as capable as you, but I'll work hard to narrow the gap between us. So please let me share some of the load. Everyone needs a good work-life balance. I'm here to help too. Why? If she wants to do all the tedious shit, just let her. Especially if since someone's got something else on her mind, just eating away at them. How do you know? Well, you just want an excuse to be lazy. Your wild combat style already makes you so hard to fight with, you know. You want to take this outside, small fry? Let's do it. That's enough, you two. I would much rather all of you were able to focus on your studies and hobbies. But if you insist, I will endeavor to use some of my time for my own benefit. Glad to hear it. So, goes without saying that Rosette's coming with me today, but so's Anya's. Our orbital staff's just been updated, and I want her to try it out. And try out this new service I've been hearing about. Oh, that sounds good. I guess she would be a lot more suited than me. So I have to choose one of the two? Huh. Pretty sure I could master it in minutes if I gave it a whirl. I don't know, might be tough for someone with a wild combat style. Anyway, I'm still gonna bring one of you two to round us out. Whoever's left will be handling the office work, shopping, stuff like that. No slacking allowed. I wouldn't dream of it. Yeah, sure. Hurry up and pick then. I'm sure I can switch them whenever. Wait. Oh, what if I hit high speed mode? Does it let me? Okay, I'll be very confused, so then I can look away, close my eyes, and that one. Okay, we're taking Fairy. Anya's orbital staff has been updated to use more powerful subparts. Okay, got a white headpiece too. So, let's go see what this new service is about, shall we? Will you use it from a special computer in your room, right, Rosette? Yes, I'll point it out to you. Then lead the way. What the hell are you on about? Special computer from her room. Holy. 30, 60. No defense on this, but 63 damage. Okay, this is just so much better. You're losing... Yeah, 60 defense is quite a bit to lose, but it's fine. You kill them, then they can't hit you to death. Alright, well, hold on. There's no new food, right? No. We have to do the usual at the beginning, which is... Oh. Yeah, I won't have anything there. Listen to the radio. News.
A news break. Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. Following some disorder on the day of the awards ceremony, the successful Tharbad Film Festival's parade concluded without further incident. The dance numbers and tag team performances with popular actors was well received both at home and abroad. Another festival is planned for next year.
Okay, some disorder. Okay, that's all they saw it as? Some disorder. Gotcha. Weather report.
We bring you the weather. How's it looking for us?
Here are the latest forecasts for regions throughout the Republic. Grab your sweaters because autumn is finally upon us as temperatures begin to fall over the next few days. Clear skies are expected today for Edith and the rest of the country in what's shaping up to be a mild but cozy day.
Thanks for the update.
Okay. Traffic.
Here we are with the latest in traffic.
Yes, these are the most recent reports on the road courtesy of the Calvert Roadway Information Center. Traffic heading toward the Chardon district on the Edith Expressway has stopped due to a rear-end collision. Drivers should also be aware that traffic will be restricted around the Grand Circuit during mornings over the holiday due to the filming of a movie.
That's all we have for now.
There's a movie being filmed in the Grand Circuit? Got a racing movie? All right, I guess first things first, let's check what this is before we actually talk to people and stuff. Oh. Virtual Combat Simulator. Is that the new device? Yes, this is a beta version of the Virtual Combat Simulator the Marduk company is currently testing. Virtual, huh? That sounds pretty neat. Can it really be... can we really use it for combat training? Indeed, it connects to each of your Zyphas in order to facilitate it. However, please bear in mind that the simulator interfaces with the user's neurotransmitters. Damage received will be felt. So do be careful. Oh. It's impressive that it can do so much. It would make things easier to actually be in a situation, even if it's just a simulation. The nuts and bolts of how it works go way above my head, but it's gonna come in handy so we can be at the top of our game. Okay. Simulated battles. Oh, it's a good way to do battles against enemies you fought as Grendel. Okay. Choose the release shards or retreat to end the battle, and more will be added as you advance. We should probably do them as they unlock.
Activating Virtual Combat Simulator, beta version.
Gargo Rome? Ghoul Ida. Okay. Let's do this one. Sure. Oh, the gargoyles. So, do I get experience for this? Do I get anything? Or is this...
will be more effective.
I don't know. Is it just a feature to let you practice? He's not a Grendel, so it kind of confuses me why we'd have normal ones. Ooh, they're level 40 though. Damn. Okay, they're scaled higher? Oh. All right. Wait or no. Actually, you need to... There we go. Just get their attention for now. There we go.
Take that. Take this.
Okay, they're pretty painful. Rip. You. Let's just focus this guy down. And you're weak to, really weak to water and time.
Let's party.
Keep that in mind. Wait it up. Little more. Little more. Wait, where's... Can I not get double side? They're like so close. There's like a tiny spot. I swear. Nope. I give up. I waste so much time trying to position. I don't need to. Okay, we're quite low health. You heal yourself.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Never mind. Do you have a Thelis? No.
This sucker.
Yeah, keep focusing on him. I think we might be here all day. I mean, we have already fought these, so this isn't really that special. I don't know if I'm gonna do them, but I don't know if I'm gonna show them.
This fighting's taking a real toll.
Okay, yeah, that's still not worth it either. Yeah. Damn, these guys are certainly scaled up. All right, I'm gonna use. It's fine. I'm gonna use that. I mean, it would help if I actually used S boost. I'm just kind of sitting here using basics and not using SP or CP or my S boost at all. Oh, he died again. Which is totally just on me. Ow. How many turns are they? That's like their 8th turn.
A boost would work here.
I owe you one.
You do that. Yeah, just Phoenix Dance.
Boost gauge limit.
Ooh, sealed him. White heal. There's everyone.
I know you won't take that. This'll hurt.
If I could get him 30 more CP quickly.
You won't get away with this. This'll hurt.
Now he's still got regen already, so
Breathe on to us.
I don't know if this is gonna help, but
Payback time.
dude, why are they so fast?
Not getting free.
Didn't you just go? Oh man.
You're worst.
Okay.
This'll hurt.
You.
There you are.
This is gonna take a while.
Over here. All for you. All you on yes.
Okay. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna hit him with this. See how much this does, but other than that, oh, you stepped right out of it. I'm probably going to just skip to the end of the fight because this isn't a fight we need to see twice. Oh, that's decent damage. Okay, so that one's like under half, but still, we're gonna be here all day. Hold on. There we go. I just kind of went in, used every S boost. I have 9 S boost right now. So much S boost, and I'm about to get 2 more. Not that I can do anything with it because everyone's already awakened. I just went in and just did all CP and just he's got no health left. I think the real key to every fight in this game is to not try to do any setup. Just unload all of your S breaks or S crafts right away. cleared the beta version of the combat simulator. Okay. So, there's also Ghoul Ida. I'm gonna do it, but I don't think we really need to see this. Wait, I'm not even... Oh. I see. I can do Grendel fights. But I'm not practicing being a Grendel as Van. I'm just... Oh. I thought it was a chance to, like, get to play his Grendel, but it's not. It's just to get to fight these again, which... I don't know the benefit. There's probably an achievement for it, so... Oh, damn. I that snuck up on me. I did beat it. Whew. That was rough. It was very rough. That fight was just the Ida fight, but took 3 times as long. That took me probably... Actually, did it show? It feels like it took me 15 minutes to beat that. Holy hell. But it's done. It's done. Nothing was different except we don't have a Grendel, so I basically got one shot repeatedly and had to use Anya's with a shield over and over to survive, and then S-Craft revive everyone. That's what happened. I knew it. Okay. So 3 virtual battles will give us 500. Awesome. Tyrant Storm. That is a plug-in driver with power A and seal on it. I may be able to give that to Anya's. We'll see. We'll see. But either way, that mechanic is done for now. So, not something I feel necessary to show at all. I don't think. Unless it's a unique enemy. I mean, if it's the same enemies we fought before, I'll just do them. All right, there is no one upstairs. Wait, was... Where the hell is he? Aaron must be in here, then. Oh, of course he is. Of course. All right, before I start reading and stuff, I need to grab a drink. All right. 7 years single, huh? Damn shame. Your man had a rockin' wife and a kid on the way, and he was still thirsty. Talk about blowing a lead, the dumbass. Lady like you shouldn't have to settle for that. You thought about opening up again, finding yourself a real big fish? Well, I appreciate your concern, but I'm quite content with where I am now. Down, boy. That's her business and hers alone. I'll tell you right now, if you don't... Oh, this little bastard's got a death wish. What the... It's like somebody's got a sight on me. Adios almighty. It's nice to see this place so lively. I'm quite the lucky lady to have such wonderful company. Can you get Grandpa over there to nix the daggers? Nix the daggers. Man's gonna give himself a stroke at this rate. I figure we can talk some more once he's out of our earshot. Aaron is such a sweet young man. I can tell that he really cares about his friends. Good luck at work. I'll have dinner ready for when you get back.
Can't go wrong with any of them.
Ooh, new. Damage up. Do it.
Thanks for the grub.
You're looking for Yume? She's out. She's on delivery duty, just for today. She wanted to help out, so I got her to go deliver the lunches Paulette made. I just hope she doesn't trip or get lost or something. No, but she was just so precious. It had her little basket and everything. Place is packed today, huh, Pops? Oh, Yume's running errands? That's pretty exciting. If you see Yume, make sure she doesn't get into trouble. Got it? Any shady-looking fellow gets within 10 arch. You knock him into next week for me. She'll be fine. You don't get guys like that around here much.
Pick something already.
I don't need any of that. Okay, so Harry, is it Harry? Harry's dad, who's normally in here, he should be on a trip right now, so I don't think we're gonna see him around. Huck? Oh, with the reporter. Wait, isn't that... I'm joined today by Walter Huckberry, the financial wunderkind, who turned his company into one of Zemiria's very best consulting firms. Are you recording? Thank you for your time today, Mr. Huckberry. I'd like to ask you about your approach to balancing your investments with your personal dealings. Oh, my aching back. This is all such a pain. Just let me just head on home already. You're slipping, old man. Hang in there. Wow, I didn't know about all that. I thought he was just your average retiree. In other circles, he's Walter Huckberry, financial guru and revered consultant to hedge funds the world over. I knew I recognized him from somewhere. Oh, stop it. I'm no fan of the spotlight, got it? You kids leave me be. I can't relax while you're all staring at me like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. The reporter. Dude, the reporter's just doing his job. Act like an adult, will ya? So as I understand it, even after achieving such success as an investor, you continue to live a humble lifestyle in Old Town. Does he really need to scrutinize me? Let me live my life in peace, damn it. Okay. He's just doing his job. You and the maid get up. Look, Grandma, it's not what you think. I ain't said nothing yet. Shut your trap. I just see her cleaning out here in the morning, so I wanted to chat with her a bit. Oh, that's simply an old habit of mine. Please pay me no mind. I hold your own routine in much higher regard, Miss Jin. Your professionalism and diligence is truly inspiring. I've been doing this for 80 years. Ain't nothing. You sound like you got a good head on your shoulders, though. Real beauty, too. Brings me back to my youth. Anybody else feel chill just now? Quiet, all of you. Frickin' kids. Another peaceful day in Old Town? I ain't aged all that gracefully, but I used to be a real looker. They called me the Old Town Diva. Nice, saw that. I ain't pulling your leg like that, Natalia, just so you know. So, if Paulette's the diva now, then that makes you the original one, right? You girls are all sweethearts. A shame about the rest of you. Ouch.
Quit dawdling and buy something.
Oh boy.
Stay out of trouble now.
Gotta read that. Hold on. I'm gonna talk to Natalia first.
Love me a sugar rush.
Okay, this is gonna be a long one. I heard last week's film festival in Tharbad turned into quite the fiesta. The spontaneous dancing in the street, a massive improv that saw an entire hotel occupied. It does bring me back. You know, I was an actress in my previous life. Perhaps I should have gone there and lived it up anyway. Boy, my back be damned. You guys just don't even want to talk to her anymore? They're just not going to respond to her? Okay. I gotta move this out. There we go. Tharbad Film Festival ends in a resounding success. Tharbad Film Festival held just the other day ended on a high note, with many voices calling for a repeat of the festival as soon as possible. Many attendees were delighted by director Salvatore Gotti's focus on the entertainment aspect of cinema, which included some dramatic surprise performances, with one attendee commenting, it really managed to differentiate itself from the Meseldom Film Festival and showed the diversity of entertainment in the Republic. As the on-site reporter, I bore witness to the excitement of this scene, the enthusiastic reactions to the special performances, and the many voices calling for an encore of the festival. That said, we can't forget the unfortunate newscasting cloud over the joy of this event and the problems that arise because of it. The evening before the festival opened, Gaspar Dillon, president of Vegas Films, tragically passed away. I almost forgot about that. The festival was still held in accordance with his will. However, the details and cause of his death have not yet been revealed. I must express doubts regarding the almost riotous excitement that spread in the latter half of the festival. Even the local law enforcement involved in security were also surprised by the aggressive enthusiasm of the attendees, which has some worried about the overall safety and planning of the event. Despite this, I'm sad to see it go. Of course, even with the sadness preceding it, the festival was still exceptionally well received, and there is plenty of excitement for the future of the Tharbad Film Festival. Still, we can't entirely dismiss the lingering shadows of the event. There were some unconfirmed rumors of an increase in troubling incidents, especially among visitors to Tharbad during the preparations for the festival. Taken as a whole, perhaps we should use these difficulties surrounding the Tharbad Film Festival to make the next one even better. Is this not Mariel's writing? She was the reporter there. Maybe not the only one. I feel like she would have wrote that a little different. Patent lawsuit filed between Vern affiliates. Okay, this relates to the beginning. Troubling Vern CEO sources have revealed that a patent dispute over the new engine cooling technology has erupted between the Orbital automobile makers Red Star and Etoise, both of whom fall under the umbrella of the Vern Company. To give some background, recently, the Red Star has begun using engine coolant technology to reduce engine load in their larger trucks. Once it was discovered that this technology was based on the same theory as the engine coolant Etoise has been using to extend the road life of their orbital vehicles since last year. God, what a sentence. Etoise filed a lawsuit claiming patent infringement. Due to the size of the conglomerate under the Vern umbrella, it is inevitable that some conflicts may arise from time to time, and it is the responsibility of Vern headquarters to coordinate with their various affiliates. However, since Professor LaToya Hamilton stepped down as the honorary consultant to the group, problems such as these have been on the rise, and it's clear the coordination among the affiliates is unraveling. Currently, CEO Bill Tossend, I think that's how they said it, stated, "This is nothing more than an internal dispute with the Vern Company, and it will have no impact on our customers. We've already dispatched lawyers to sort things out as efficiently as possible." He heavily emphasized that this was merely a temporary issue and would not in any way hinder the company's overall activities. However, the Vern Company may not have the time to deal with internal issues as external demands, such as orders from the government, keep increasing. Now is the time they need to appear as unified and reliable as possible. The leadership skills of Vern's headquarters and their CEO will be put to the test once again. Is the Vern Company developing a new generation weapon? The sources close to the Vern Company have stated that the company is currently developing a brand new next generation weapon, the likes of which even the Republican Army have never seen. Though details are scarce, what we do know is that this new weapon is unrelated to the current military branches or tactics of the Republican Army, and is related to the technology currently used for the Zypha combat ordnance. Thinking back to recent weapon developments, we've had the Panzer Soldats of the Empire, which began to see use during their Civil War, and before that, there were military airships deployed by Liberal to gain the upper hand over the Empire during the 100 Days War. The use of the former is currently part of the curriculum of the Empire's Thor's Military Academy, while the latter has seen use in militaries across the continent, including the Republican Army. Despite how common they may seem these days, both inventions changed the face of military tactics and ushered in new eras of warfare. The Vern Company and the Republican government are currently working hard to develop technologies unique to Calvard, including combat ordnance made without reliance on the Epstein Foundation, and are showing some promising results. The development of these new next-generation weapons seem to be a natural extension of this trend. Though we are most likely quite a ways out from an official announcement, we have great expectations for the changes this new weapon will introduce to the national defense of Calvard. Daybreak 2. developing a new thing, and then we're going to have to relearn everything because we have a new sci-fi for Daybreak 2, I'm assuming. Beware a new generation of scams and shady deals. In recent years, we have seen a worrying increase in new types of scams and unscrupulous business practices being reported, especially in the capital. When someone says fraud or shady deals, one may immediately think of typical scams such as insurance fraud and pyramid schemes. However, with recent technological advances and the diversification of our society, new types of fraud are on the rise. Perhaps the clearest example is orbital net fraud. In the past few years, the orbital net has spread rapidly across the continent, and unlike in its early days, when it had a small user base of just specialists, its many services are now more readily enjoyed by the public. However, due to this rapid spread, the users of today are not fully educated on the systems of the orbital net. Orbital net fraud targets the gaps in user understanding to illegally extract personal information or send fraudulent bills to obtain Mira. With regard to new forms of unscrupulous business practices, it seemed that many of them are focused in the human resources and mediation sectors, including scams commonly referred to as shady part-time jobs. One could make an argument that these scams partially stem from the diversity of our great republic. These schemes often target youth who are hunting for jobs in brand new fields, or immigrants who haven't been properly educated on labor in Calvard. These targets are picked up by the recruiters who promised them huge sums of Mira and then place them in high-risk jobs such as disposable labor in illegally gray industries or as fall guys in fraud schemes. The victims recruited in this way often say they had no idea what they were doing when they find themselves being accused of complicity in a crime. A representative from the Edith Police Department cautioned, if something sounds too good to be true, take some time to cool off, think about it, and do some objective research. Be especially careful of any opportunities you receive that are worded in such a way that they stir up feelings of anxiety, a sympathy, or a sense of shared mission. Read that backwards. The officer that added that we must all take these schemes very seriously, as the Mira taken in the schemes often ends up funding anti-government groups. Understandably, many citizens may feel they don't know how to guard against these new forms of crimes. However, at the very least, we must learn to face the reality of their existence if we want to live safely in our rapidly developing modern society. For now, just be on the lookout for anything suspicious or that sounds too good to be true. If something like that comes your way, take a step back and discuss it with the police, the Bracer Guild, a lawyer, or someone in a position of authority who can help. Whew. Okay, so the main note in that entire thing was mostly about the Vern Company and their new weapon they're developing, the second half of it. I mean, the shady deals is probably going to be related to a side quest we're eventually going to have to do, but the patent lawsuit is clearly going to be a thing we're going to be dealing with when we go to Basel, because it's clearly going to happen. And the new development of that weapon is clearly, they were talking about, that professor in the beginning was talking about technology that they have to make progress on, and I have a feeling that has to be the weapon that they're working on. And he's like, why don't we have any progress yet? I'm assuming because all of these have been related to either a side quest or the main story of the current chapter. So pretty good chance that some of that's going to be relevant, at least. Okay, one sec. Okay, ready. Not many people out here today. What? And the Memorial Park? Okay, well, this is going to end up being at least 3 episodes for today. Okay, that's a guess. I have no idea. It might not, but it might. Okay, so there's no one in here. No Jess.
Say,
why
not take some flowers with you?
Where's her sister? I did make a new mint chocolate pudding, but how'd the word spread so fast? Sorry, Van, all sold out. Better luck next time. Nah, damn, just my luck. It may be prudent to visit earlier in the morning, henceforth. If you'd like, I can visit the store myself and inform you of any new products. Thanks. You know me too well, Rosette. Makes me real proud to have an ace concierge like you. Wow, she's like a super secretary. I've got a lot to learn. Is that really a good use of her time? Sure is. Sorry, sold out super quick. Well, I make them with the special homegrown mints, mine. I had Jess and Carol taste test them, and they both gave double thumbs up. Give them a try when you get the chance.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
No, for Rosette.
I hope I see you again.
It's been a while. Go to square. There we go.
I'll take very good care of it.
You have... How am I... Oh my... Uh-oh. One of these I have to leave behind. Ashen? Really? Guess she's visiting somewhere. Oh, and Jude. Jude is going to be a future party member, so she has to. You know how I can tell? Look how she has 4 connection stages and everyone else has 3. Ashen has 2. 4. All party members have 4 of those stars there. Which is why Elaine's probably not a party member. It's probably going to be Ashen that gets not saved. Oh. We'll see.
Why, hello.
Where did I go wrong? Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Just thinking about that child of mine. If I hear he's causing trouble, I'm finding him and dragging him back home myself. Brenda's son seems to be quite a handful. Yeah, he's had issues for a while now. Not our place to butt in, though. I understand her concerns. I can only hope they resolve the troubles. My husband died when the boy was still young, and so I had to raise him all on my own. I know it was tough for him, but I just don't understand what led him to all this. I'm thinking too much. I've got work to do, damn it. Just gotta get it off my mind. You need anything, you let me know.
Looking is always free, you know.
You don't have anything new.
Come back for more anytime.
Oh, so Harry's living at my house right now. So every day we get to play. It's the best thing ever. Mark, you're supposed to be a new recruit, remember? Oh shoot, I forgot. I gotta go. See you guys later. Have fun. Humph. What is it, citizen? I don't have any business with you today. Don't get in my way or I'll arrest you for treason. What an upstanding young soldier he is. Sergeant, I would like permission to use my trusty steed, Caliber 1, for the mission. You have my permission. Just be careful when riding with 2 people. Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty.
As long as I've got Caliber 1, there's nothing I can't do. Woohoo! Private Harry, are you listening? Be careful. This is a search and rescue mission. Don't screw up. Uh-oh. She was grayed out, so I thought it was... Listen up, newbies. I have a mission for you. We have a deserter in our midst. Your orders are to find them and bring them back. Their punishment will tickle them to death. Your target's name is Etoile. Don't let them get away. Yes, ma'am. Wow, you guys are really getting into the roles, huh? Like little movie stars. Shh, the best part's coming up. You're quite the actress, Sheena. Okay, that is everyone down there.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Wow, Rosette. Wow, she's really stuttered there. Did she? Rosette? I can't even do it correctly. Is she all right? I much enjoyed our dialogue on applied shard theory. Thank you very much. Not at all. I should be thanking you for putting up with all of my questions. Could I ask you about it some more sometime? There's still some stuff I can't wrap my head around. It would be my pleasure. I'll answer whatever questions I can. No frickin' way! That's awesome. Isn't that nice? It's okay to actually voice your excitement, though. Don't have to bottle it up like that. We do have a Zypha tuning device here, but I don't really know much about applied shard theory. I want to try and make a shard device on my own. I'm gonna give it myself until next week. Goodness, that's quick. My, if you can deliver a proof of concept that quickly, Marduk might have an engineering position in your future.
Need something fixed?
Did we? We did not have 3s before. Oh god, we're moving into the 3s. What do we have down here, though? Seal 2, but instead of a 2 like this, you have Roman numerals? Where's the consistency here? I mean, I would either use Roman numerals or numbers, but not both. What? It's fine. It doesn't really matter. Okay, cut art cast time by 50% for that element. And this literally just gives you way more. Oh my god. 5 wind instead of 3. Okay, you're going to be able to do a lot more this time around. Now we have all these. Yeah, nothing's changed here. Chances are the next update to these is just going to be Action 3 and all that. And then the rest of them will stay the same, I assume. Damn. Give me money.
Come again. If you want.
Oh, hi, Van, Rosette, thanks for the other day. I'm not too familiar with Zyphas and those kind of machines, so thanks a bunch for tuning them up for me. My pleasure. I do appreciate opportunities to discuss these devices in depth. Shard engineering is very esoteric in nature, so it can be difficult to digest. I'd be happy to help you should you find things unclear. And whatever I can't answer is the main office call away. Thanks. Man, I knew Marduk was high-tech, but that's just something else. Just can't judge a book by its cover, huh? I can't wait to learn more, and I appreciate you getting along with my sister. Stop by every now and then, yeah? Of course, it would be my pleasure. Oh, wait. Something else, head of the curve. Now that I think about it, your primary core is the Marduk make, right? Isn't it? I probably don't have access to the documentation for that, but I can take a look and see what I can do. By all means, swing by if you get a chance.
Do you know what you want?
Nothing. Oh, I trade fancy rings for this? I might as well upgrade this. This is EP40? And, yeah, sure. Anything else? Oh, unicorn cameo. Oh, that uses fairy earrings? Didn't I just make that? EP60, fear 100%? Sure. I just hit the wrong button. That's actually pretty damn good. Okay, nothing else that we can make yet. We don't have Vern Cap. We're getting Basil, guaranteed. Yeah, a lot of that's locked. Okay.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want?
Nothing.
I hope to see you again.
You. Good morning, everyone. Truth be told, I've found myself quite drawn to gardening these days. I'm often greeted by passersby as I water the plants here. I deeply appreciate that sense of community. Now then, Raymond taught me a better method for potting plants. I should give it a try. Well, whatever makes you happy. Indeed, I lead a busy life and it leaves me well and truly fulfilled. And I hope you have a wonderful day yourselves. If you ever need an ear for your thoughts, I'm happy to listen. Why are they grayed out? I don't understand Because some people, they're grayed out, but they have more lines. But I'm like done talking to them after they're grayed out. Because some people don't have new lines when they're grayed out. So I can't tell. It's just, I don't know. I kind of wish they'd just not be grayed out if they actually had something new to say. But I don't know. I think I'll give the books a good dusting today. Ah, you're the maid that I've been seeing in the neighborhood lately. I didn't realize you were working for Fan. I'm sorry. I should have introduced myself sooner. Not a problem. My name is Rosette Twinings. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I've been temporarily assigned to Arkride Solutions as their on-site concierge. In truth, though, I'm beholden to the Marduk Company. I see. I don't really see, though. It's a touch confusing. So, a concierge as in, is that like a special service? I've noticed those kinds of things cropped up more often here. Like, delivery service, cleaning service, that sort of thing. Blew right over her head. It did. Her job description isn't very clear, in fairness. I do a thorough cleaning every so often myself. I won't do to let dust colonize the capital. Chapel. Both. Oh, right. On to the topic of deliveries. Paulette asked me if I wanted the lunch delivered today. And she said Yume will be making the delivery. Oh, that bundle of sunshine just can't get here fast enough. I need to tidy up before she gets here. Okay. Where is she? Why haven't we seen her? Okay, no one up here. Don't be in this house. Okay, she's not in here. It simply baffles me. I've been keeping an eye on Curtis in his studies, but his grades just continue to drop. Don't tell me he's skipping behind my back. I swear, that boy. And that's it. I'm redoubling my efforts. This time, I'll set him straight. It's called stress. It affects your ability to think straight. And you are causing him so much stress. I've lost focus. I just can't do anything anymore. My grades keep getting worse. Mom's all hysterical. And my head's a mess. What am I supposed to do? Literally getting that boilu across the street and just don't think. Just brain off for a while. Oh, there she is. Brain off. That's the only way to do it. Here you go, Mommy's special lunch set. Thanks, Yume. I was just starting to get hungry. Here's the money, and here's your tip. Make sure you count it all properly, okay? Okay. Looks like you're really on top of things, Yume. Of course, I'm the poster girl after all. Damn, 6 years old and you're running errands for Mom. Smart cookie. Yume has a bright future ahead of her. Yume's gotten really good at running errands, hasn't she? Oh, I know. I should teach her about tipping. I bet she could rack up a ton of tips with that smile of hers. Slippery slope there. Better not go overboard. I can do errands all by myself now because I'm a big girl. Oh, Anya. Let me sing my walking song for you. It's called Yume's Song. Oh, yeah, the one we made together. Sure. Just don't get distracted while you're singing it, okay? You have to remember where we're going. Okay.
Welcome to Lagoon.
This should be another log. Oh, right.
This is perfect.
I didn't take Aaron, so he gets to hang out all alone.
Feels
He's probably
pleasant.
probably pretty happy about that.
That was nice and refreshing.
This is Van's only time he gets alone.
Anytime.
Did that count? Did I get a thing? Yeah, chapter 4. Awesome. All right. Is that everything? No, I guess we're done here.
Why don't we see...
Recently received reports of a dangerous monster in the area. Sidon District, halfway through the waterworks. Why is this on this board, not the board in the Sidon District? Okay. there's a Glaredrome. Okay. There's still the lingering scent. Check other boards. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, like, isn't there a board in the Sidon District? Why do we have to check it in Old Town? That seems a bit strange, but... Okay, Riverside.
Off we go.
I'm probably just going to look around Riverside and we'll save the rest for the next episode because, still getting over being sick, so I don't want to exhaust myself. Oh, hey, there's Ren. Exhaust myself yet when I could just, continue tomorrow and
isn't Van.
Catch my breath. Hopefully I'll feel 10 times better tomorrow. My, glad to have you join us today, Van. We needed a few more cuties around here to round out the Cuties Club meeting. Hey, and hi, Sheena. Oh, the truck. The liquor delivery truck. Hi, Sheena. I didn't expect to catch you here. Feels weird seeing you on the other side of the counter. Today's my day off, actually. I figured I would take the chance to congratulate my former boss on winning runner-up in his bartending competition. I completely forgot to ask about that. Or to mention that. As soon as I've edited the episode, the one thing that, all of the events that happened, I was sitting there like, wow, this happened. And then I was like, wait, what the hell? What happened to the bartending thing? They went on about it for like 15 minutes straight, and then we didn't get to see the results? What? Runner up, huh? Oh, please, I told you not to fuss about that. Your presence is all I need. Is that so? Well, maybe I'll stop by more often then. Congratulations again, Bermati. I had no idea you two were friends, or that Chino used to work for you. That she did, and what a pleasant half year it was. My sharp eyes immediately noticed her potential as a bartender. I know you've been really busy since you went solo, Sheena, dear, but I know it's nothing you can't handle. I hope you have just as much faith in your abilities as I do. Someone like you deserves to make a name for herself. Oh, thank you, Bermati, for everything. I'll keep working hard, and maybe next time I'll have something to show for it. That pep talk sure perked her up. Good, and she's got a lot of potential in her. By the by, I heard that your new assistant has made her official debut. I'd already met the Marduk concierge while we were in Tharbad, but I'd almost forgotten how much of a cutie pie she was. You flatter me, Mr. Bermati. I look forward to serving you however I can. I'll be looking forward to it too. You know you can always count on me to help where information's concerned. But goodness me, Van, you're a devious devil, darling, prying such a lovely maiden from the world to slave away in that musty office of yours. You should stop putting on airs if that's the kind of bad jab you're gonna come up with. Aw, come on, no need to be so harsh. Trying to make myself feel a little better here. I wish I had an in with the Marduk too. All of Mr. Arkride's acquaintances have been so nice and welcoming. Right? Though I don't think he'd agree with you. How wonderful it is to see Shino come by today. Business has been booming at Arkride Solutions too. You two will go so far, I tell you. And I am excited to see you make it. And don't forget your old friend Bermati when you're at the top.
What are you in the mood for?
15 CP cure KO and then give. Well, that's. You know what? Let's buy 2 more. Yeah.
Come back and play soon.
I make sure to stop by at least once a month, and every time still feels just as fresh. Bermati's always looking for ways to improve his craft. Maybe I should ask if I could study under him again. Come on. There it is. Alright. Still, this is the comic book artist. Wait, were you Cronin? You're Cronin, right? Yeah. I got something that'll cheer you up, Miss Kokona. I don't think there's a single thing you can do today that'll make me smile. Okay, I guess I'll have to dispose of this 6-year-old's passionate fan letter to you. Wait. No. Fan letter to you. You're joking. Dear Miss Kokona, I love the heroes you draw in your stories. Akira is my favorite. He's so cool. I want to be just like him when I grow up. No, my heart, I loved hearing that so much, even despite the humongous child that bred it to me. Oh. Well, now we can't disappoint him with next week's issue. Just think of all the cute little boys out there waiting for a new chapter. Phew, I guess that means we won't have to skip the storyboarding process after all. Well, you got her. You better not have faked that letter. Oh, hi, Ren. It's nice to see you. You too, Sasha. Look at you, working so hard at your part-time job today. Ever the overachiever. Ren filled me in a little on what you do. It's certainly interesting. Especially that stud you're working with. I didn't take you for one to be into older men. Oh, the student council's gonna have a field day with this. You got the wrong idea here. I imagine they'll love hearing about that little incident from the other day. Oh, I would love to hear it. I know I would love hearing about it. Come on, give. Maybe we can give Agnes here a bit of a break from all the gossip. Be careful out there, Agnes, especially next week. Thanks, I'll be sure to take care. Don't worry, I'm not so lousy a boss that I'll let her get hurt. What do you mean, especially next week? By the way, what were you two talking about before I got here? Oh, you know, budgets and all that. Since I'm in charge of club activities, I always have one thing or another to discuss with her. I always enjoy our talks, as long as we got some tea with them. Getting back into it, maybe we should go ahead and discuss who will be leading next week. Yep, let's. Personally, I'd like to do something with James. Ah, yes, James. He's been grumbling nonstop ever since that happened. We could always go ahead and ensure he'll be participating. That might keep him occupied. That's just how I like it. You're an evil genius, you know that? I had no idea what they're talking about, but it sounds scary. Sorry for the interruption, everyone. Should we get going? The hell are they talking about? We have an eventful week ahead of us, but I can't say I'm not looking forward to it. Looks like you-know-who read my research thesis as well. I'm sure we'll have a lovely discussion of it over tea and biscuits. You-know-who? Oh. I'll have to reach out and coordinate with Ren since she's the one handling the underclassmen. I'd like to do something about James, but it's just a matter of time at this point before he gets punished. Okay, I'm out of the loop on that one. Oh, Jess. Manager? You're such a talented singer, Jess. You're the talk of the town. The label has high expectations for you. Oh. That's why we need you to put out this new record. This could be your big break. You get how important the cover art is, right? Of course I do. I wouldn't be so worried otherwise. I want to work with an artist that understands my music. It can't just be anyone. Just anyone. If they don't get it, then it'll just bring everything down. It has to be perfect. Perfect, yes. Which is why we asked this famous artist to work with us. Their portfolio is impressive and Jess, are you listening? This is the first record I'll be releasing after coming here to Edith. It's important, and I understand. That's why I need someone to. It's important, and that's why I need someone that understands it all. You really should just leave us to take care of it. You're a great artist, but can you really get stuck in? You can get really stuck in the little things. Nothing wrong with that. The artist is always right, right? Is that how it goes?
Good stuff right here. The very best.
Primo, what are you doing here? As of today, yours truly will be enacting her role as a newly appointed flavor advisor and sales rep. How does he feel about this? Prepare, world. I'll be unleashing a new wave of flavor onto you. My first offering to the world will be this little gem I came up with, chocolate rice taco. Yeah, I saw Duck's been coming around and nagging my ear off about my menu nonstop. I think she's got an eye for detail, that one. Figured that'd help the stand a little, so I up and hired her. So you know about the chocolate rice taco? Let me tell you, I've never seen a bigger food connoisseur that would not know which way up a pan goes.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need.
Oh my, you're kidding me. He sells it? Primo's taco invention that may be the ultimate B-class dish. I mean, it is more healthy, restores more health than all of his other foods, so... Okay.
I'll be waiting for you.
She's lacking the cooking skills, but not the taste buds, at least. Maybe she's got a new idea. Maybe she's got an idea or two to help me improve my marinades. Well, we'll see if she's all bark and no bite after all. Sure. I'm kind of surprised that's how that one went. Because we've been following them for a while, and I thought she was just going to get, like, arrested for trying to force her thoughts onto him. I've got some news from the label. It's official. You're a real idol now. Goddess, yes. Yes, I did it, Sayla. Stop. Zip it for a sec. Yes, ma'am. You're really scary when you're angry. We'll be working together as a duo. Cupid is officially disbanding. I see. Your partner, Natalie, became a chanson singer, right? Is that why? Yeah, she's a gifted singer. She's basically set up for success now that she's out of the idol business. It's been tough, but you're here now. Let's keep moving forward together as a new group, as with you. Definitely, I won't disappoint you. All right, Lua, let's get started. I'm so gonna hit the ground running. I'll give this massive opportunity my all, and it's going to be this is a part-time gig. Part-time? You heard me. There's no way the label would put up the Mira for full-time idols. We pay for everything. That's costumes, venues, etc. Our only budget will come from our own blood, sweat, and tears. And don't forget all the rehearsing in between those. Better kiss your free time and a good night's sleep goodbye. What does the label even do then? If you're paying for everything, what is the label, just a name? You just get to say that they own you? What? We're gonna get worked to the bone. Huh. Well, I'm glad to see that one's advancing. She's still very much, well, she's being realistic. She knows she's done it before, and she knows that the idol business is rough. So, I get it. Not usually open. Okay. Lodi. It's my day off, and I don't have any errands to run. Might be nice to ride my bike again for a change. Talking to Selma about running paths and slowing down to take in the scenery has helped me rekindle my love of cycling. Sometimes I just need to go out on my bike and let Adios take the wheel. Okay, so that didn't change. Nothing beats the cool autumn air blowing right through your hair. And speaking of air, I caught wind of something interesting. Heard of this new back alley courier. Gets all manner of packages to you. Got a sweet ride, white as snow. Quick, courteous, and will do anything for the right price. I swear I can almost hear that sweet engine purring already. Sounds like I got myself a new rival, eh? It's good to have something to look forward to. Okay. Seems like the back alley courier and I are kindred souls. Can't wait to cross paths with him. Got something good to look forward to. I'm not quite sure. Have we met anyone back alley couriers? No? No sign of the usual suspects today. Not like it's any of my business what they get up to anyhow. Yennefer and the crew. Yeah, sure. Guess I worry about them sometimes. Worry's wasted on the reckless. Yennefer and Graham, well, they eat, sleep, and breathe street racing. One mistake is all it takes in that world. Just because you're going fast doesn't mean life won't catch up to you. Big shots will slip up every now and then. Not even pros can avoid it. Sometimes I forget Bradley used to be the chief mechanic for a Z1 team. Wow. Must have seen some shit before quitting. By the by, you got your hands on a rare part, yeah? Sure did. Custom Nightbreaker part. Don't worry, there's no one else I'd come to get it installed at. Bring it by anytime, lad. Got plenty of openings today.
What'll it be?
Nothing.
Come
Apparently.
again.
All right. Stop. Wow, that was really delayed. Man, going fishing the other day was so much fun. Lolo had a blast. Total blast. Yeah, and he beat you really bad at it. Wait, he beat you real bad at it. You must be pretty awful. Hey, I'm not awful. I'm just, not great with slimy, wriggly things. I hear ya. You're such a wuss, Rooney. Come on, you're the oldest of us. That doesn't mean anything. Earl is so brave, nothing scares her at all. Fairy, too. She's the bravest girl I've ever met. Are all the girls from the Central East like that? Rooney always tries to act like older, but he's just a big baby. He's always running out of breath when running and can't climb a tree. I thought boys were supposed to be good at that. Well, you'll learn someday. No one there? Oh, Selma. Selma's trying to avoid me, I swear. Okay, they're upstairs. Wait, who are you? You're the one who's always here. You're... Oh, Felicia, okay. That is... What's-his-face's sister? I forgot his name. the boy and the girl who are from... Cray? Felicia, it's been forever. I think it's the boy's sister. I forgot the boy's name. Felicia, it's been forever. We haven't had a chance to sit down and talk since we were still studying in Arteria. Your brother mentioned that you've been doing wonderfully in Cray. Okay, so yeah. Of course, I would be. I grew up there, after all. I do wish I could use more of your teachings there, though. It's so different from a Central Eastern temple. I know that what I'm serving I know that what I'm serving is a Western chapel, but learning more about my heritage has really expanded my worldview. I wish I could share it. Sounds like this has been on your mind for a while now. But even if it's bothering you, I'm glad everything is going great. I heard Cray makes a point to markedly differentiate between the practices of East and West, so I was a bit worried. I could not read that for some reason. Felicia really loves her hometown. She felt called to serve in Cray despite being approached by many other temples. Maybe it would have been too much to ask for her to leave all she's ever known to attend a temple in the Central East. I don't know why. There's something about the way she's written to speak. It's just, I can't read it. It's not even different. It's like words shifted around slightly. I loved getting to talk to Mother Kyra after all this time. Busy as always, but she hasn't changed a bit. She told me Lashkar, that's his name, the boy. She told me Lashkar stopped by the other day and updated her on how I was doing. Mind you, he filled me in on her too. If he hadn't, I might have not been able to make the trip here to Edith to see her. That is... Where was he? They were outside of this church, and I don't think we saw him again. I thought they were going to be at the Bracer Guild, but we never saw them. So maybe now they're going to be there? but that means they've been in the capital for like 3 weeks. That wouldn't make sense. An unexpected guest graced us with a visit today. Her name is Sister Belisha. She's from Cray Village in Vichy County? Vicky? She's very familiar with Mother Kyra, as she was her understudy for a time. And I'm certain they must be eager to catch up with each other. I'd rather she take the day off today, so that they may have ample time to speak with each other.
Well,
I'll handle any of her remaining tasks for the day, so that she may relax. I imagine the time to catch up with each other will be much needed and appreciated. Okay. I'm catching her. Salma! Wait! You're the last person I have to talk to. Nothing beats the refreshing chill of the autumn breeze after a good jog. When winter comes, a nice jog will do enough to warm me right up. Every season's a new experience. I love running year-round. Now that I think about it, I think I've heard about this public bathhouse over in Old Town. It might not be a bad idea to relax and warm myself up after a nice jog, not to mention wash off all this sweat. That's all you had to say? I was hoping she would talk about Lodi. I've been seeing flyers all over the concert hall for this pop singer-songwriter. Lodi's a big fan, so I've been thinking about watching one of his performances sometime. Soon. It's fun to broaden your horizons. Plus, it gives me something to bond with Lodi. That's better. This is what I was looking for. All right. By the end of the game, I don't know. Maybe they'll just be friends, but maybe not. Maybe it'll be something. We'll see. He literally sees her every day. I mean, you can tell he could go biking anywhere, but he hangs out here, so he can talk to her. I don't know why I'm so into the romance in this. All right, I'm gonna end this here. In the next one, we got Station, Tyrell, Sidon. Probably no NPCs here, but there might be. So 4 places to go. Then we have side quests to do. 2, 3. Wait. So far, we've only picked up 1. So I don't know how many side quests we have to do. But then we have free time. And that is going to be probably at the beginning of the following episode, because I want to see all of these. And that means reloading. So we have 5 free time. At least 2, but maybe 3 side quests. I have no idea. And 4 districts to go through. So yeah, next 2 episodes, definitely touring Edith. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.
Bye.